Hello and welcome to the Learn English in 6 Minutes series.
Handcraft. When do you need to make something yourself? I usually don't need to make things myself because we can always find everything at supermarkets. But occasionally I make scarves or sweaters by myself. It's like my pastime hobby. I would always feel a sense of success when I complete a project. Is it good for children to do more hands-on activities? I think so. When children make things themselves, they're more likely to remember things and their interest will be aroused during the process. It's also a good way to teach them to be independent. When children use their hands, they'll need to think and their brains will also be developed better. Should children learn a certain skill in their early age? It depends. If they're interested in something, such as drawing and playing instruments, it's helpful for them to start early. They'll have more career choices when they grow older if they have some special skills. However, if the children don't want to learn a skill that the parents think is important, it'll be wise for parents to respect the children's choice. Did you ever learn to make something by hand? Yes, when I was a child, even in the kindergarten. My teachers had taught me how to make a paper plane and paper bird. It was quite encouraging to see things made by my own hands. Do you think it is popular in China? These days, handmade things are becoming popular. 'Cause some handmade things are so unique and exquisite that no such machines can produce. On some other occasions, when people are bored with those things massively produced by machines, they may choose to make one with their own hands. If you have a chance, what do you want to learn? If I have the chance, I would like to learn to make a kite with my own hands. When I was a child, I liked to fly kites very much, and my father had bought me a lot of kites. But I dreamed of having one kite, made all by myself, that could fly higher than any of my classmates and friends. But I never had a chance to do so because my father was too busy with his business and could not provide me with the necessary material and skills. Did you do handcrafts at school? I actually had a handcraft class. When I was in elementary school, and the teacher would teach us to do all kinds of handcrafts, I would always feel proud of myself when I brought my own artworks home. Do you think Chinese people like making handcrafts? I think so. In the past, a lot of people would make their own sweaters, and now cross-stitch is getting popular among young ladies. Happiness. What can make you feel happy? A lot of things. For example, if I hear some good news about myself or people around me, I'll feel happy. Last month, one of my cousins gave birth to a baby girl. I felt happy for her and for the newborn baby. The other day, I bought a nice bag on sale, which also made me feel happy. I guess life is full of happiness and we just need to have the eyes to discover it. How to improve your happiness level? We need to treat ourselves well. When it's time to rest, we should make excuses to work or study too much. We should exercise more and eat healthily in order to keep our body fit. If we're healthy physically, we'll also feel happy mentally. In addition, having good social connections can also make us feel happier. So we should treat the people around us nicely. Will unhappy things influence your mood? Definitely. Sometimes just a tiny unhappy thing can ruin a whole day. For example, if I have some conflicts with another driver while I'm driving or riding a bike, this incident will haunt me the whole time on my way to work or school. If I learn that I didn't do well on an exam, which I have studied for a whole month, I'll probably be upset for a few days. Is happiness important? Of course. That's why we use the words related to happiness to show our good wishes, such as Happy New Year, have a good time, and enjoy your meal. If we're happy, we're more likely to enjoy a longer life. Also, happy students can study well and happy workers can work more productively. So, we have to remind ourselves and people around us to be happy all the time. What do we do with happy things and sad things? If we have happy things, we should definitely share them with the people we know. Happiness can be multiplied in this way. If we have something sad or unpleasant, it's better to share our feelings with our friends or families as well. Also, when we feel down, we have to think positively and shouldn't let depression overcome us. Can money make people happier? Sometimes it does. But money doesn't work when it comes to long-term happiness. Money can buy us material satisfaction, but spiritually, it is pale and weak, although we need money to buy us daily necessities. But we shouldn't be obsessed with making more and more money, especially when we have to sacrifice our family or house. A lot of rich people will eventually regret it when they get money and lose everything else in the end. Are all kinds of unhappiness bad? Not necessarily. On some occasions, when we are stuck in unhappiness, we may learn something that is helpful to us, so that we will not suffer from the unhappiness in this aspect again. In this sense, the unhappiness is just a kind of beneficial experience.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.